like inside 100 yards. I think I can really hit it close with my 60-degree wedge.
I like the driver. It's one of my strongest part of my game, I guess, and I'm pretty consistent. I'm not the longest out there, but I managed to hit a lot of fairways with the driver, so I love that club.
I think any long iron, like a towering long iron that stays on the pin the whole way and lands soft, I don't think there's anything you know, prettier. Whether it's me that hits it or if someone in my group hits it, I think it's just the prettiest shot in golf.
The one that goes in, that would give me the most pleasure.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good around the greens. It's my bread and butter. I don't have to think much about it. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm having to think a little bit too much to the green.
Well, it used to be Castle Pines. That was the #1 hardest with altitude and all the long walks.
Spyglass, pretty hilly.
Probably Reno, just because that altitude and the amount of elevation changes out there.
If you had to walk Kapalua.
LA is pretty tough with the Kikuyu fairways. It's pretty long walks, pretty spongy.
I would say Augusta is the one that springs to mind because there's some pretty steep hills that you don't see on TV.
The most hilly one that I've walked here, I would say Augusta.
That walk up the 18th, you know, it's pretty tough after having played a full round of golf.
It doesn't look like that on television, but it's a tough walk some holes, so I would say Augusta.
For me, last week was pretty hard, San Antonio. It's always windy up there. I think it's a very long course, and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
I'll have days where I'll tweet 3 or 4 times in a day, and then I may not tweet for 4 or 5 days. But I think it's fun. It's a cool way to, you know, engage a bit with your fans and let them know who you are as a person instead of just you know, the golfer that they see on TV.
I have a Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, but I don't really use it, and I don't know how to use it that well.
I'm on all of it, but I'm pretty careful. There's a lot of haters out there.
I think it's just a great way to keep informed, and obviously you get in touch with your fans too, so they can ask you questions, and I try to answer as many as possible.
When was the last one I paid for a round of golf? Ooh. That must have been when I was an amateur, like 9 years ago, I think. I can't remember that I ever paid for a round of golf when I turned pro.
I guess on holiday with my parents, probably when I was 13, 14 years old.
Whew, I can't remember, to be honest. I was probably upset about it, though.
I don't usually pay to play golf. I'm not that into playing social golf when I'm at home, so I don't do it very often.
I remember when I was a junior in Italy, basically when you got to a good level, you got a card that you could play free of charge in pretty much any golf course.
I think it was Royal Melbourne.
When I was playing the Gateway Tour in Phoenix, we had to pay for practice rounds, so that would probably have been the last time that I've paid. So that would have been like 08 or 09, something like that.
Maybe when I was 16, 17, just about to hit 44, so it's a long time.